Welcome back to another video. So I just got some updates for a couple of different things. I'm not going to make this too long, but first thing is going to be on Wingbits. Wingbits is growing. They're doing a lot of good things and stuff like that. But before we go any further, I want to tell everybody thank y'all again for me being over 2,000 subscribers. If y'all want to get the word out about Wingbits and some of these other projects that we're talking about, please make sure you like this video, hit the thumbs up. So if y'all can please just make sure y'all like this video. That's going to get the word out. YouTube's going to push this to people who look for Wingbits and look for different things like that, passive income projects and stuff like that. And that, even though you might not like my poor productivity of this project, or this video or anything like that, don't base it off that. Base it off these projects so we can get the word out for that projects. So one big thing with Wingbits right now, I wanted to pass on. Y'all know I'm very big on AMAs. And this isn't no, as the kids say, shade or anything like that towards any other project, or maybe it is. But the fact that some of these projects will put themselves in front of a camera so that people can ask them questions and people can see that they are real people, can see their background and find out information about them, to me, that is just huge. It's a huge plus for me. And even despite how you might feel about the project and the future of it or anything like that, to me, it's just a big step when these people can do this. So I will have a link in this description for the first AMA for Wingbits. And y'all be able to see, watch this. You know, I watched this whole thing. It is 39 minutes. You can break up in different parts. But a lot of these questions came directly from the Discord. And these people answered these questions straight, from the Discord. So those questions came from people like us who have questions about, what's the, commercialization of it, and when we're going to see anything about tokens and compensation and how do hexes work, and what if I'm providing better data in hexes, and how long is a hex can be locked up for? Those kind of questions and stuff like that. Y'all can see those questions here in this AMA. I guess I got to point this way. I'm backwards. So make sure that y'all take a look at this, and it will answer a lot of questions. And you hear the passion these guys talk about this project. You can tell this isn't something they just threw together overnight when they were sitting around having a beer or something like that. Hey, let's start this project. These guys feel that what we are providing needs to be compensated, and I'm really big on this project. Y'all go check this out. Each guy introduces himself. So y'all, if y'all are in the Wingbits Discord at all, y'all will be able to, recognize the names with the faces now and know that all three of these guys, they know what they're talking about. They've been around this game for a while. They've been in the crypto for a while. So this isn't like some projects where, we're all new to crypto and stuff. These guys know what they're doing. And I'm very, very pleased or comfortable, whatever word you want to use, with how this project is looking so far. All right, now switching gears to Bitharvest Studio. You'll know there's been some big changes that have come, some big announcements. They have finally released what their pricing is going to be and some of the devices that this is available on. Y'all know I've been test driving this on one of my Bobcats, and so far I really like it. And right now I'm using it with Helium. And my next product I'm discussing with them now is I'm trying to get them to do a firmware for me for Lepitators, because I know I pushed a lot of Lepitators on y'all with the previous project. And it's a $30 miner or product, whatever you want to call it, from Amazon. It takes a different kind of OS, so I am pushing for them to do a type of OS for Lepitator. But for a lot of our other Helium devices, which might be the gold MNTDs, which I have, and the sense caps like I got, and basically the miners that have SD cards in them, this firmware is ready for that. And you'll be able to run Helium and Wingbits and several of these other projects all on the same device. So my next step over the next few days is to get a hold of this firmware, to be able to put it on one of my sense caps or one of my gold MNTDs or something like that, so that I can dual mine Helium and Wingbits, because I have not been able to do that yet. So here we're going direct to their Bitharvest Studio Discord. I've told y'all that this is where y'all need to be at, because this is where a lot of the announcements, a lot of things are going on. So in the announcement section, you have what their basic plans are. And this is a lifetime license you're purchasing. You don't have to worry about renewing any year or anything like that. But to me, it's a very fair price to be able to manage 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9 projects, whatever they're coming up with later, to be able to do that all from one device. It's, to me, it's a good thing. You know, Helium, crank things, Wingbits. So you have the basic plan here, which is a basic plan's lifetime license for $19.99, limited time price for 1 to 5 devices. And if you have more than 15, you contact them, they'll work out like a fleet kind of deal with you. Their premium plan, which is either monthly or annual purchase, which includes the basic plan, and for apps such as Honeygain and Pawn Apps and some other ones, then these will cost $5.99 for 3 months, $9.99 6 months, $15.99 annual. And this also includes Dogtail remote support, which is like Tailscale, if y'all are familiar with that. So they can remote into your device if you need any kind of help. And for people that are not Linux friendly, don't know how to use client, that kind of things like that, this might be a good idea for you, in case you start having any kind of issues or anything like that. So also you can purchase this with the Bitharvest Luna token, which can easily be swapped. If you have Helium and you have IoT, you can swap in the Helium app by using the Jupiter extension. You can swap IoT directly for BHS. I've had videos on it before. I've been staking BHS. I don't want to get off on the sidetrack on that. Did very well with it. But, you know, this might be, you know, not financial advice. Of course, it's never financial advice. But you might want to just hold on to some BHST token just for the heck of it if you got a bunch of IoT that are just sitting there. But anyway, you can use BHST. You can use that IoT, swap it for BHST, and the BHST is what's used for this purchase. So, you know, I think these prices are very good for what you saw in my previous videos of what is available. So I'm going to say this again. Make sure you're in this Bitharvest Discord. As you can see, these guys are in this Discord giving technical advice, helping anybody with any kind of questions they got. So if you have a question about what kind of device, you know, you have, and if they have something available, you can ask that in here. But I'm really, you know, hyped up kind of about this project. I like the token itself also. Not that they're in the business for that and they're looking for that. The token is here just to support the project, but I like the token and I even like the project itself. So I'm excited for this. I'm hoping to see more projects. I know they have some more projects that they're working with behind the scenes that I'm not going to, you know, discuss right now, but I'm hoping I see grass, because it'd be nice to be able to put grass on here and just let it run, and I don't have to worry about having this on running on a laptop, on a spare laptop I have, or anything like that. And I know they got some other projects that they're looking at also. So quick video on both of those just to give you all updates on it. And I have links to all these projects in the description below, into the Discords. Make sure you'll look into both of them, and make sure you don't forget about grass also. I got 210,000 so far. I think I got 2 computers on 3 different networks that I have. These are also, make sure I say this again, because I don't want to vouch for this project or anything like that. This project still isn't supposed to be doing any internet sharing yet. It's still in beta. But I still have this on spare old computers that I've come across. Some on a separate network that I have, and I'm not doing any type of internet surfing, paying bills, or anything on these computers. So I just want to make sure I say that. But it's a cool project so far. Discord is very, very busy. I can't even keep up with it. So, you know, yeah. So I have a referral for grass also if you want to try that. I have a video coming out very soon about a new project that I just purchased waiting to come in. And so it's been very, very busy. Passive income before this bull market comes up. Y'all make sure that y'all are keeping up with all this stuff. Last but not least, please go and like my new channel that I had to start. The algorithm did not like all these different kind of videos, so I started a second YouTube, Grumpy Dad Outdoors. There is a link in the description below. So make sure y'all go and like and subscribe to that also. I'd appreciate it. That one's been very slow to build, but a lot of these videos were already on this channel, so I've just been moving some over. I added a crab and corn bisque one. I got another one I cooked over the weekend, a different something else I cooked that I'm trying to get uploaded now also on top of all this other stuff I'm doing. So it's been very busy. So appreciate y'all. 2,200 subscribers, and make sure y'all catching these videos, and we'll keep passive incoming. I got, y'all know I was messing with some DGen meme trades. I've cashed almost all those in the whiff. I got it set at a certain spot buy or spot sell. If it hits a certain number, I'm selling out on that. I sold all my Miro, and I have my Hunk that I told y'all about Friday set at a certain spot level 2, trying to sell that. And if I can sell all that where I want, which I think I'm going to hit that, I'm probably going to figure out what I want to buy next. Another passive income project. I don't know if it's going to be Weather XM. They have one on sale on a website on Moken, and they had a pretty good price on it. And when I went to purchase it, for some reason, it didn't. But if y'all not in Moken, in that Discord also, those guys are very helpful. I talked to one of them on private message today for probably about 30 minutes about a couple of different projects, and he was extremely helpful. So y'all can check Moken out also. And that's moken.io. You got a lot of Helium information there, a lot of Helium mobile information there too. So y'all go check them out also. So thank y'all very much, and y'all have a good one.